Vana'diel, are you lonely and looking for love? Still searching for that special someone? Well, we're here to help you get laid! Or, you know, at least meet with someone for coffee. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I had to.
I don't drink enough for this. Alright.
Marin, what was it like reuniting with your long-lost friend? You got an hour or two?
And some booze. But you don't drink? And that's what kind of story this is.
I've seen some shit. I'm at the Moogle in K10.
Oh, we talked to the Moogle first.
Love is in the air. It's time for Valentione's Day celebrations, Kupo. There's an amazing type of chocolate whose filling is influenced by your feelings. Does that mean if I feel like death and someone eats it, they'll like die?
It's like the Death Note.
When chocobo halves from a boy and a girl are matched together, the resulting whole produces a wonderful taste if the couple is meant to be, Kupo.
Oh, God.
But what if they're a same-sex couple? A boy and a girl. You intolerant fuck!
Yes.
Young men
We're a lot more progressive than that.
Young men and women in this town have broken their chocolates in two, hoping to meet that special someone. We want adventurers to help each of them find their perfect match. Here's what you should do. Take the two halves of a piece of chocolate from a Valentione single. There are 4 lonely guys and 4 forlorn girls who need your matchmaking expertise. Try talking to someone of the same gender as you, Kupo. Did you just assume my gender? When they hand over their chocolate halves, the singles will give you hints about the type of person they're head over heels for.
You're already having way too much fun with this.
You should be able to find
You can't even read it without...
I'm trying. You should be able to find an adventurer of the opposite gender is holding a chocolate half from the perfect partner for your Valentione single. Trade the red halves of the chocolates with your adventuring colleagues and try to match them with the left half you received.
I'm apparently catching up on Rhapsodies.
Oh, damn.
This is happening.
Yep. When matching the halves, the single who gave up the left half may also meet the preferences of the single who gave up the right half. If both the singles meet each other's preferences, swipe right and you'll have a match made in heaven at least for one night. Don't forget to get tested in the morning. Don't forget who you got your chocolate from. Try to do too many things at once and you'll end up confused, and so will your couples. So we suggest you hand in the chocolate halves to a Moogle, one pair at a time. We Moogles can take your lonely pieces and make them into one whole complete chocolate giggity? Then all you have to do is return the finished chocolate to the person who gave you the original piece. One bite will tell them if they found their perfect partner. After you've returned a whole chocolate, holy fuck, this is a long explanation. Return to a Moogle and collect your reward. While you're playing Matchmaker, aka Vana'diel Tinder, you might meet someone who puts a sparkle in your eye too. Or maybe you could take advantage of this romantic occasion and make a party with that special someone while you exchange chocolates. Marin, will you be my special someone for this event?
I suppose. Just for you, man.
Oh boy.
It's for you.
I'm sending you an invite. It's official.
I have no idea what's going on, so...
we go look... I think we go look for a Valentione single. We get their chocolate, and then we have to go talk to, like, another single and find out if they're, like, that person's type.
That sounds like a lot of back and forth.
The Christmas event was a lot of back and forth, too.
Oof.
No way. I can meet a woman? One that likes me? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna tell you my type. Let's see. I'd like an, oh, this is so embarrassing. I would like a cheerful Hume. Yes, that's my order. Dude, she's not a Happy Meal. Oops, maybe I went too far for just now. Anyway, here's the chocolate. I got attraction left and attraction right piece. I'm only making this joke because your character is a female Hume. But this would be a fine time. But this would be a fine time to look at that Galka and be like, dude, you just had a cheerful female Hume talking to you, and you fucked it up. Hey?
Meanwhile, Eimichan is totally oblivious anyway.
She's like, what are we doing again?
Yeah. What's going on? What?
Oh, there's a Tarutaru over here.
Is that a male?
That looks like a male.
He's a male.
Excuse me, sir. Can you whip your dick out? Okay, yeah, no. Okay.
So bad.
It is shocking how he did that with no hesitation.
Sexually harassing the poor Tarutaras. Well, I mean, per the dojins. That's a thing.
Tarutaru. Hey, you want to see my pecker?
Dude, God, they're everywhere. They, take up half the damn page. Oh, I should stop. This is why I put you on follow. Because I am just all over the place right now.
I can show you Windurst.
Oh, jeez. Dude, that's how I used to be, because everyone was like, oh my god, screw that place. It's got 4 different maps and this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, I know where everything is. But it's been so long since I've played. Like you mentioned, it used to be that somebody would be like, I need to get here. Like, these coordinates. I'd be like, oh yeah, I know where that's at. I can't do that anymore.
I can show you the bridge. Look at that fucked up giraffe. A whole new world. I'm gonna be a right pain in the ass tonight. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, there's one. Oh, but it's a Mithra. Pff, that's a given. Come on. Oh, but then again, you know what they say about Mithras.
Can you whip your dick? Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. They're all supposedly Fudas. All right.
I'll just stand over here.
Do hope to meet a nice guy. I really like shy Gulkin men. Oh, look at that. What do you know? Please take this chocolate. It may not be the best in the world, but I hope you can use it to find someone. Okie dokie. So I guess I go back and talk to that Gulka then.
Now I need you to swipe right and scroll down, please. Valentine's Day, that day that reminds you to that you just have to go out and spend money to tell someone you love them.
God, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm one of those, spontaneously do those things whenever the fuck day of the year, people.
Yeah.
I hate the commercialization.
Yeah, Rita and I really didn't do... We don't really celebrate it either. I mean, we went out for lunch today, but Rita's also been fighting a cold off the last week, too, so...
Yeah.
Is there anybody else here? I almost wonder if maybe we need to go to a different part of Windurst.
We very well might need to.
Windurst Waters, I think it said.
Oh, did it actually tell you?
Well, I was looking at the guide. Oh, gosh. And it says Windurst Waters North and Windurst Woods.
Oh, well then, yeah, let's go to Waters.
Here's a question, just to open up some discussion here.
Sure.
From being younger, I mean, we all went through like junior high at some point in our lives. What was like the lamest, most eye-rolly slow dance song you ever heard at like a high school dance or a junior high dance?
So I don't actually remember any particularly... The few, school dances I ever did get to go to, I didn't really pay attention to any of the slow points. I was with the nerd crowd, and admittedly I was kind of between just the, words. They're not happening. Upbeat music, songs we liked, whatever. We're just, goofing off, having a good time in our own little corner because nobody else wanted anything to fucking do with us.
Yeah.
And so I was between that group and or the occasional pseudo mosh pit. I was kind of in between there. So,
those were fun.
And then whenever it was slow dancey, both of those groups kind of just went up to their respective, places where they sat aside and just had a drink and a snack or something.
Yeah.
I never really paid attention to the slow points. I might have had, I had some significant relationship or another that might have made something like that more significant, but I didn't have that either, so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I wish I could have been more positive about that, but real talk.
No, that's all good. I just remember in junior high, like I was with the nerd crowd too, right? And so like we'd be out screwing around, dancing to like the fast stuff. And then I remember like the slow song would come on, and it was funny because we were in a school that like discouraged, dating at that age, any hanky panky, hand holding, kissing, whatever, right?
Oh God, because that's the worst, most degenerate, horrible thing you could ever do.
Exactly. But then like a slow song would come on, and the big one back then that like stuck out to me, like the entire floor would clear. Nobody would be on the dance floor except for like the awkward few that were going up to slow dance. And it would always be that frickin' I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith.
I don't know.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. It's like,
did it sound that bad?
Well, I'm probably making it sound worse because it's me, but it's like, I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby, and I don't want to miss a thing. Every frickin' dance.
Oh, okay, I know that part. Now I know what we're talking about.
Oh, I found another
That's one of those
symbol.
songs that like I've heard just in passing, but never really like thought of.
Yeah.
That sounds really familiar. Okay.
It is so over the top and just so it was like overplayed back then, and it was like every dance that was like the awkward like, okay, get off the dance floor so you're not standing up here looking like some sad lost lonely person.
Aw.
Yeah, it's okay. At my grade 8 farewell, I thought it was so silly, I got up and danced with a chair as an act of protest.
More power to you for that.
I know. That's called taking it back. That's called fighting the system. That chair and I never saw each other again. But I'll always remember their tender touch. I found a girl named Foxigirl, but unfortunately it's an actual player, not an NPC. Foxy girl, foxy girl.
Foxy lady.
Probably AFK, she's a foxy girl. Never answers my tells or my party chats.
All the single ladies. Single ladies.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies.
I don't actually know that one either.
That one's a hit at weddings.
I just know it exists.
That's like the iconic bouquet toss song.
This.
Speaking of love, two of my friends got married back in 2014, and their names are Tess and Michael. And Tess, she wanted to do the bouquet toss with the Beyonce, all the single ladies, the iconic thing. Her husband Mike didn't want to do the garter toss. He wanted so we convinced him because I helped them plan their wedding reception.
Right.
I convinced him. I said, okay, instead of a garter toss, how about we do a bouquet toss for you? But instead of it being actual flowers, we'll make a bouquet out of bacon.
Yes.
And he was like, that's amazing. Let's do it.
Yes.
So for her bouquet toss, it was all the single ladies bouquet toss. And then for his bouquet toss, it was Eat It by Weird Al. And we tossed the bouquet. And I'm really glad we cooked the bacon because a kid that was there got a hold of it, pulled it apart, and started eating it. So I'm really glad we cooked it before we put it together.
Done that anyway, just because sanitation concerns.
This kid's eating it, and I'm just like, oh boy. I'm glad we cooked that.
Oof.
Okay, seriously, /shout ASL looking for human female who likes to have a good time.
Wasn't it cheery? It's a cheery.
Must be cheery and like to bake things. That wasn't what I ordered. Trust me, man.
The baking.
Trust me, man. You'll wake up one morning, there'll be muffins on the table. You'll thank me later. I think I actually ran by a human female in southern Sandoria. Holy shit, there she is.
Good job.
I just love the awkward pause. Good job. Hey, baby.
Bye.
Hey, girl. You want to go to a party tonight?
Oh, God, stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Dancing in the night. Flash, get out of my fucking photo. Hey, girl. You lonely? I got just
Oh, my God, stop.
Yes? You have a question? Oh, I'm sorry. I think you've got the wrong... She looked right through me. And who could blame her? Don't let her see you cry, man.
Where is that other... That was the one we talked to.
Oh, Margie, you came and you found me a turkey on my vacation away from worky.
That reminds me of that Vine meme that's like, a potato flew around my room.
I don't think I've heard that one.
That was, like, just the way you sang that. It reminded me. I'll show you that one later. It's dumb,
Okay.
But it's dumb, but it's a classic Vine.
That's fun. I was referencing the Simpsons.
Oh, that's one of those series I actually never got into back when. So I still actually have to go back and watch it.
No word of a lie. That's like half the reason Rita and I got Disney Plus was for The Simpsons. Although I did get her, because she's been sick the last week, I got her binge watching Gargoyles.
Oh, that one was good.
That was a good show for its time.
Heck yeah. The theme song was good too.
Yeah.
I had a crush on, what's her face? Just saying.
That's cool.
I can't remember her name now.
Yeah, man. Cartoon crushes.
But I was like, oh, dude, so many. So many.
Yeah. Ares from Final Fantasy VII, man. The only problem was I didn't want to stop level grinding because I knew she was gonna die.
I like the Tifa more.
Tifa was cool too.
But for me, it's not always just about like the character designs and whatnot. It's like encompassing like how they're scripted, their general personality, banter with other characters.
Yeah.
But also design-wise, I liked her more. I mean, then again, Eris wore a lot of pink, and I've never much cared for pink.
Oh, but she looked so pretty, so elegant in that flower garden.
She was. I will agree with that.
Until you come crashing through the roof.
Yeah, you ruined her garden, you dick.
Shit. I swear that never happens. I'm gonna go find her. She looks like a country girl. We took shelter in a chapel neath the blood moon sky. I bought a gun and made Shannon my wife. We jumped in a boxcar to old Mexico, where I ain't worth a penny, but my bounty back home. What? Wrong person. No, take this chocolate. I'm not asking for your permission.
Eat it!
Vana'diel, I don't know what you want from me.
This is why Alex won't play with me anymore.
Fuck. That's the moral of this event. No love for anyone. You're all terrible people.
Yo.
You hear that, everyone? We all suck.
We're all horrible, lonely dudes.
You have to collect all the chocolate halves from all 4 males or females, and be sure to remember to write down their preferences.
So we start over.
Okay.
BG Wiki has all of the locations, down by race, and gender. Here, get that.
Hume, female, cheerful, possibly a pizza. Oh, where did? Oh, here we go. Valentine's gay. I just said Valentine's gay. What the? I don't even know why that rolled out. Like, what the fuck?
That's fine. It's not necessarily wrong or bad.
According to Vana'diel, it's wrong. Intolerant fucks.
Yeah, I was about to...
Oh, damn, this is great.
I finally found something helpful. It like randomly occurred to me, oh wait, because sometimes I would look at BG Wiki for things, and then other times I would go to the Love Encyclopedia.
Yeah.
For different things, because sometimes one was a little more descriptive than the other, and it just occurred to me, I was like, oh yeah, what was that other site I used? Oh yeah, BG Wiki. Oh, sure enough.
So
This is
folks,
helpful.
as I've said many times in this series, and Marin has now pointed out too, always make sure you know what you're doing before you do shit. Always.
Yep, you're so...
Damn it.
Yep,
Hey, bud.
you're so...
I've been waiting for this moment. You'll help me find my perfect woman? I really like Modest Mithra. They're fantastic. Like fine wine.
This is a man of class.
Can't stop, won't stop. It's a mansion party. Please don't trip over all my money.
So we gotta go talk to all of these guys to get... Man, I gotta drop some stuff.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. Because I only have 2 out of 2.
Hey, I just want to
have one more slot.
I just want to point out that all this sticky white stuff I just threw out of my pack with spiderweb.
Sure.
I just want to point that out, and I would appreciate it if you give me the benefit of the doubt.
You expect... Oh, okay. All right.
We'll be back for more Valentione shenanigans here right soon, and I swear to fuck we'll know what the hell we're doing next time. Zip zop zoomity bop!